Hello there, Jofinator here, FTB Play episode 45. Welcome back, everybody. If you checked out last episode, you'll remember that we got ourselves a nice gravity suit. Pretty expensive, and well, today we're going to be doing something completely different and off-kilter. We're going to take a new direction for one episode or so, and we're going to get to building a few Tesseracts as well as another item, because with a new movie, one of my favorites, coming out soon, if I were to take all this fancy stuff off, you can see here I am Iron Man. And so what does that mean? Well, with this episode in mind, I plan on making myself this tool that totally makes us into Iron Man. So first we're going to build a few energy Tesseracts. Why? Well, I need to get more power so I can charge this stuff up, as well as run my quarry, because you can see I'm getting a lot more scrap here. So what are we going to do? We're going to build ourselves the energy Tesseract. It takes a redstone conductance coil, electrum, 2 silver, and 2 lead, as well as an unattuned Tesseract. So we'll just do that real quick. Alright, just like that. Like that. And we get ourselves 2 energy Tesseracts. Now let's go take one of these over here. Now, energy Tesseracts are much like... it's a little bit laggy. I've got lots of cows now. Are pretty much the exact same as... actually, let's put it here. And let's get another energy coil. There we go. And that they can output tons of energy. So I think it's 100 megajoules per tick, and both of these will output at 16 each. So it's perfect. So this thing will give out 32 EU per tick from or MJ per tick from both of those. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this main power 1, and we're going to put number 1 on it, save frequency, and set it. So this is the outgoing one, so we're going to send this one as send only. Alright, so these things are both going to be outputting into it. And now once we go over here, that's all got to load up a little bit. If we go over here to the actual quarry, and we set this up, just like that, and we put another conductance coil. We don't need one, but we're going to anyway. Energy circuit, just like that. And we select this one, and we hit receive only, and we set it to the frequency. Is it running? No, it's not yet. Okay, so then we just right click that, and it should start running. Maybe not. Alright, hang on. Let's move this one more over. Get over here. Alright, now let's one more of these. Turn that thing off, turn that thing on, and there you go. You can see it start working. So we just set this. Shouldn't be working just yet. Set. Now it should be working again. So this thing should be filling up, or this card anyway, filling up with all the items it can be getting. Now, if we come back over here to the station it's being pulled from, you'll see that these things are being powered. And you can't actually see any difference. Why is that? Well, I've set it up to be perfectly in line with these engines. So each of these engines outputs 8 megajoules per tick, and this thing is outputting at 16. So input 16, output 16. Perfect. And if either of them get unbalanced, I have it connected in the center to balance each other out. Now, if it's still unbalanced, it'll come through here and balance out here. Perfect. So we no longer need to move these coils anywhere. So if I want any power, I just place another Tesseract anywhere in the world and have it on receive. And these things will power those. So that'd be awesome. So what else are we going to do? Well, we're going to go over to this thing. We're going to look up a thing called, or an item called the Tinker Table. Yep, anyone who knows about this item is probably going to get very excited because there's a lot you can do with it. It's a really simple item to build. I was surprised at how easy it is. It's got a regular vanilla build, it's got a Buildcraft build, and it's got a thermal expansion build. So it's pretty versatile in the way you can build it. Oh, sorry, not those two. So you just get yourself, yeah, I found this bug too. You can see all the items in it, I don't know. And you get yourself some iron, some lapis, and an emerald to get your tinker table. Now, all we got to do is place this tinker table anywhere in the world. Bam, that works for me. And look at how cool this thing looks. Now that trumps all block designs. So all we have to do, you can see it says you need a power suit item. All we have to do is, hey, come back. Come on, there it is. We have to make this power tool. And they're pretty easy to make. I was going to make this kind, but I figured I've got some circuits left over. Why not make the power tool with those? So we need 2 refined iron and 3 electronic circuits. So let's get ourselves some circuits. I think it was like that. Gets us the power tool. Now, it has 0 energy. Why is that? Well, you can see if I just hold it up like this, kind of just like looks like a claw, right? Well, you actually have to add an energy upgrade to it. So if we find 25030, so let's go to that. I think it's near here. 29 should be here somewhere. There it is. So all of the items that you can make for it. So I think what we need are upgrades for it. Now I'll go look up some of the upgrades for it, guys, and I will come back to you in just a second. Okay, guys, so what we have to do here is when you open up the Tinker table, you can see I've got a tool now, right? And it's got 0 to 0 energy. So I can see no modules are installed if I hold shift. So what you got to do is you click on it, and you see there's a whole bunch of things that come up. So there's a plasma cannon, oh my lord. There's a melee assist, multimeter, shovel, pickaxe, axe, all these kind of cool things that you can add to it. Now what do we want for it? Well, first we want some energy, so let's build a certain kind of battery. Let's get an elite battery. So for an elite battery, you can see they're both circling now. The thing you need to install in it is an HV capacitor, a synthetic crystal device which can store and release massive amounts of energy. So let's look up that. You guys remember in here, there's the HV capacitor. You need an ender pearl, glass, glowstone dust, and this weird wiring. And to make wiring, you need gold nuggets and redstone. So let's grab all 4 of these. We'll get some redstone. Just like that. Get ourselves 16 wiring, and we need an ender pearl. We're going to have to make one of those. We'll get 8 iron just in case. Therminium stone gets us the ender pearl. And we need some glowstone. Alright, and we need, what is it, glass? I think it's glass. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to combine all these. So we'll just make 1 HV capacitor. Oh, that gets us that. And now if we apply this with the power tool, we go to the battery and we click install, you can see the amount of energy it will hold. So I think you can drag the bar all the way across. So it'll hold 5 MJ. Alright, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. Alright, so let's see what that means. So if we open this up, it'll hold 5M. So what does that mean? Let's go down to the giant MFSU we have and toss it in there and see what happens. So it starts storing it. It looks as though it's got all the power it needs. So 5M. So that must mean like 75,000 EU or something. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go install some sweet modules. So now there appears to be something lit up on it. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can install. Power tool. Alright, shovel. How do you make a shovel? You need some iron and a solenoid. How about a drill? Pickaxe. Oh, those are awesome. A melee assist. Makes your power tool punches hit much harder. What do you need to get that? LV capacitor servo. Alright, you know what I want? I want this plasma cannon. That looks really cool. So force field emitter, 2 of them, and 2 HV capacitors. So let's see what it takes to make a force field emitter. Force field emitter, where are you? Oh, there it is. So you need a bunch of solenoids and 4 ender pearls. So we need 8 ender pearls, and these solenoids just take that wiring and some iron. Okay, I can do that. So we need these. We're going to need a lot more ender pearls. Let's put our glowstone on our glass back. Although I guess we're going to need it, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to need it. Alright, now we need some iron. Let's grab these. Maybe a half stack as well, just so we can make it all right now. Get ourselves 9 more ender pearls. And we need iron as well. Okay. Grab these iron. And I think we needed 4, did we not? Holy. That's expensive stuff. Alright, grab ourselves some gold. Turn it into nuggets. With some redstone. Good amount of wiring. Alright. How many solenoids do we need? We need 5 solenoids. So we've got 3, 4, 5. Let's clear that recipe. And oh, we need 10, don't we? We need 10. What am I doing? First time I've ever worked with this mod, guys. 3, 4, and 1 more. Perfect. Now you need these with their ender pearl counterparts. Just like that. And you get force field emitter 1 and 2. And now we need to make the HV capacitors. Easy as pie. Alright, so now we go over to our Tinker table, click on Power Tool, and we get ourselves the plasma cannon. Install. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what this does, but let's drag that. No? Oh, okay. Holy, look at this thing. Amperage and voltage. What does that do? 500 M creeper, 20 points of damage at full charge, and 210 J. So let's go see what that means. I'm guessing now, when you right click on it, it will charge. No? Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Now that's cool. So now if they want to mess with Iron Man, they've got to go through this. Oh my. Oh wow. Oh, that's so cool. And you can see how little energy that takes from my actual cannon. So I mean, I'm all good here. Oh, yes. Nobody's going to mess with me now. And you can kind of just barely charge it if you want to just hit something real quick. Or you can really charge it if you like. And let loose. Oh yeah, that's awesome. So you guys remember me kind of blasting things with my TNT? Well, eat this TNT. Oh yeah. Now that is cool. Alright, so let's go back and see what else we can get into with this mod, because clearly this is one of the coolest things out there yet. Anyway, let's add some other cool little devices. Let's see what else we can get into. So we don't need any of this, I don't think. Not for now, anyway. Don't think that does anything. Don't think that does anything. What can you do for this? You need a hologram emitter. Okay. Hologram, where is it? Is it here somewhere? I don't see it anywhere. Wow, that's the worst typing I've ever seen. Oh my good. Alright, hologram emitter. There it is. You need all 4 dies, wiring, and or 2 dies, lapis, glowstone, glass, and wiring. That's easy enough. So we need that. We need some glass. We need red and green. So there's a bit of red. Do we have any cactus in here? No? I can go get cactus pretty easy. Just run outside. Use our tool, because it's totally awesome. Womp. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, we got ourselves our cactus. I think you have to toss the cactus in this thing. Yep. Get yourself the cactus green. Get yourself the rose red. You need some glowstone. And lapis. And combine it all together. Glowstone, lapis, red, and green. Hologram emitter. Hopefully you only need 1. Install. Alright, now what do we want? We want just a giantly red colored armor, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright, there we go. And now when we go to our power tool, we've got a red hand. And now how do we look when we hit F5? Oh, yeah. And now we're Iron Man. Bwomp, bwomp. Bwomp, bwomp. Alright, let's go outside and mess some stuff up. Oh! I dropped my tool. Alright, let's see what we can get into. I can't fly anymore. What's going on here? Oh, I don't have my armor on. That's why. Fail. Oh god, that's cool. Let's go see what it looks like on bedrock. It flies for a really long distance. Oh my goodness. How about obsidian? Oh, that's so cool. Doesn't do anything to it, but it's still cool. Oh yeah. We're clearly going to have a lot of fun with this power tool. Everybody look out. Iron Man is in the building, alright? Let's go blow up some cows. Now I'm worried that this thing will just blow up and not actually kill any cows. Oh yeah, that's totally awesome. So yeah, guys, we got ourselves the power tool and a lot of cows. Holy smokes. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Now let me go, I think if you... Oh yeah, that's totally awesome. So I think there's a lot of stuff you can add on to this thing, but that's pretty much all I wanted it for, was just to have like a giant plasma cannon shooting from my hand. And I pretty much got what I wanted. I think I paid for what I wanted, so you can just shoot stuff and blow stuff up. So let's get on to something more realistic. Let's go do some real building. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we're pretty much near the cutoff point for this episode, but I did want to say a couple of things before we for sure say goodbye for this one. Earlier today, I spent about probably 2 or 3 hours with Garth RS, as he pointed out to me earlier. That's how what his channel is supposed to be called. And we filmed 3 episodes of a new series that is going to be going up on my channel and on his channel. It's called Inside the Lines, and as of right now, if this video is out, there's a video up on his channel, and I'll link that right here on the screen and in the description, to the first episode. So episode 1 is going to be on his channel, episode 2 on mine, episode 3 on his, 4 on mine, that kind of thing. So you go between both of us, and we both get multiple views, higher than normal anyway. We're going to be sharing subscribers. We want your guys' input. We want to know what you guys think, what you guys want us to do next, if you liked it or not, whether or not it's a little bit slow. We want your input. Garth is a YouTuber who really communicates with his audience, so anything you comment, he's going to read in his videos. He's very much like that. So, you guys see that? There's like a little bit of creosote going through this thing. Weird. But yeah, he's very much a communicator with his audience, and so he's going to be doing a lot of that. And I got your comments from the last episode, and a lot of the comments said red brick. Now I'm going to leave this for at least one more episode, so you guys can comment a little bit more, and vote a little bit more if you guys can. Remember, it's red brick, smooth stone, cobble, or actual stone brick. So just vote on that. Yeah, so you guys go check that out. Let me know if you liked it or not. And you're going to be seeing a lot more of him and I together as this series comes to a close. As always, guys, enjoy.